A 37-year-old farmer of Lichfield District, Trelawney, Karen Powell, tragically died after choking during a bun-eating contest in Christiana, Manchester. Police confirmed he suffocated on the dry bun, and the incident has been classified as death by misadventure, which is suspected asphyxiation while eating Jamaican spiced bun in a contest. He was one of 3 participants when he suddenly choked and vomited before collapsing. The old-time bun-eating contest method was a whole different thing. Back then, when the bun tie up on a string and swing in the air, contestants had to reach with only their mouth. No hands, no grabbing, no biting off big chunks. That meant you could only nibble small pieces. The bun kept moving, so you had to chase it with your teeth. It slowed down the eating, making choking far less likely. Nowadays, with contestants sitting down holding the bun in their hands, they can bite off big, dry pieces quickly. That's where the danger comes in large chunks block the windpipe, especially if saliva can't keep up. It's a perfect example of how tradition carried built-in safety, while modern adaptation introduced hidden danger. If someone can't talk, breathe, or is clutching their throat, that's choking. The Heimlich maneuver, also called abdominal thrusts, is the standard. It forces air from the lungs to push the blockage out. Stand behind the person, then wrap your arms around their waist. Place it just above their navel, which is the belly button. Thumb side in, against the abdomen. Use your other hand to hold the fist. Pull inward and upward sharply, like you're trying to lift them up. Keep going until the object is forced out or the person can breathe again. If the Heimlich maneuver fails, do the back blow. Have the person lean forward slightly. Support their chest with one hand so they don't fall. Use your dominant hand to deliver the blows. Use the heel of your hand, that's the bottom part near your wrist, to strike between the shoulder blades, aiming downward. Each blow should be sharp and forceful, not gentle taps. Back blows create a shockwave of pressure in the airway, helping to dislodge food or mucus stuck in the windpipe. It's especially useful if the person is conscious but unable to speak or cough. Choking while you're home alone? Don't panic. Here is how to save your own life. First, make a fist. Place the thumb side right above your belly button. Cover it with your other hand and pull inward and upward. Think of making a sharp J shape. Do this forcefully until the object is cleared. If your hands aren't enough, use a sturdy chair. Lean over the back of the chair, positioning it just above your waist. Use your body weight to drive yourself against the edge with quick, hard thrusts. This provides the extra force needed to pop that object right out. Don't wait for an emergency to learn this. Practice the hand placement today so you're ready.